Good morning. So when I was growing up, grits were kind of the staple for our family. My mom would cook grits almost every morning with eggs and bacon and everything else you could think of, sausage. So that was one thing she did. So grits are a staple of my life in the South. And so I'm going to put a different way. My mom cooked them traditionally, but I want to show you how to do Crockpot grits. And they are the best and you're going to love them. So I have my ingredients here. We're going to start with putting in our crock pot. We have 4 cups of vegetable stock. And we'll just pour that into our crock pot. And then we have 1 cup of grits. I'm going to put them in here and stir them around. I'm going to turn them on low and let them cook for just till they're kind of done. And you will know when that is. But at the end, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. We're going to add a cup of ricotta cheese. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of smoked gouda and a 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar. But we're going to do that at the end. Right now, we're going to let our grits cook, and we'll be back. Okay, so our grits have been cooking maybe, about 2 hours. So they've been cooking about 2 hours. And this is instant grits, but you have to look when they're kind of done, and you'll know that because they'll be already thickened up and everything like that. So they'll look like this and already thickened up. So now we're going to add our other ingredients. We're going to add our heavy cream and stir that in. We're going to add our ricotta cheese, and those both. That's a cup of ricotta cheese, and it was a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to stir those in. Then I'm going to add my smoked gouda chunks I have, and that's a 1/2 cup. Get those out of there and let those melt in. Then I'm going to add my 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar. And then I have 2 heaping tablespoons of real bacon, shredded bacon, or bacon crumbles, either way you want to look at that. I'm going to add those in to all kind of melt together. I'm going to set them back over on the, I'm going to let them cook a little bit longer, probably 15 minutes or so, just make sure everything melts together. And that will be our crock pot grits. Now what I'm thinking next is, I think I need some blackened shrimp with this. So I'm going to work on that project next. So enjoy. Okay, I've got some butter that I'm melting here, as you can see. That's about a tablespoon of butter. Sorry, tablespoon of butter right there. I'm going to throw some shrimp in here and let them kind of play around here in my pan. I'm going to cook them here a little bit. I'm going to throw some blackened seasoning that I have in here, and these shrimp are already deveined and cooked, so it's just a matter of fact of warming them up and getting the seasoning on them, and that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to lay them on our grits and have shrimp and grits. So I'm going to add my seasoning now. And that's about a tablespoon of seasoning, because I don't really have too many shrimp, but do it to your taste. Also on the grits as well, you'll want to salt and pepper to your taste as you finish them up, and make sure they taste the way you want to taste them. So I'm going to continue to cook these, and then I will plate the grits and the shrimp, and we'll be back. So I've plated them, and look how yummy these shrimp and grits look. They are going to be delicious. And you have to season them to your taste and how you like them, but I like them really kind of blackened a lot. So good. Thumbs up, delicious. Thanks for watching.